Dulce de Coco de Puerto Rico, or coconut candy from Puerto Rico. And there are different ways of preparing this dulce de coco. I'm going to follow my abuelita or grandmother style. She was from a town named Loiza, known for this kind of treats. And she used to use real coconut, which I'm going to do too. So I'm going to show you how, but also going to show you how to do it and an alternate version if you don't have the coconut to prepare this. And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. If you got the ground ginger route, you're only going to use water, whatever amount you're going to need, which I'm going to explain later. If you go fresh ginger, you're going to mince it. Then you're going to have some clove, some star anise, maybe some vanilla extract, just a little bit, and water because now you're going to create a tea. Of course, I'm going to have a cinnamon stick. For the coconut, you have two choices. You can go natural, and I have 2 cups here using the natural version. You know, you break the coconut and you grind it and you do your thing. I'm going to show you how. Or you go unsweetened coconut flakes. You know, a little bit more harder, but it's going to serve the same purpose. I just like it fresh, like my grandmother used to do it. If you go the coconut route, real coconut, you're going to cut them. You're going to clean the bag with a knife. You know, like cut the bag. And then I'm going to use, you can use the bigger side to grind them down, but I'm going to use the small one. And you're going to play your magic. And it's going to look like this. See how beautiful and nice? So I also have a cup and 1/3 of brown sugar. And I have some coconut milk, so I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of that. You know, just to give it some extra coconut flavor. I have some, so might as well use it. So I'm going to boil about 1 cup and 1/4 of water, and I put all the spices that I introduced earlier. In addition to that, I'm going to put a few drops of vanilla extract. It's about maybe a couple teaspoons because I like it. I like the flavor. So I'm going to let it boil. Turn it off. So I got this pan at high heat. I'm going to reduce it to medium high. First thing I'm going to do is transfer the tea. But I don't want all the stuff transferred. I just want the liquid. Ooh, smells good, huh? Let me lower the heat. It's hot already. It's hot alright. I lower the heat to medium high. See this nice looking tea? Smells delicious. And I'm going to add the cup of sugar first. Let me move stuff to medium high. And I'm going to caramelize. I haven't added this other sugar. I'm going to add it later. But I have to caramelize this brown sugar. You don't want it to burn because then it tastes terrible. Add your coconut. 2 cups. Things around a little bit. You want it to get hard. I'm going to add a little bit of the coconut milk. I'm not going to add the entire 1/4 cup actually. Just a little bit. About half of that. 1/8. It's kind of boiling a little bit, so I'm going to reduce it like to medium. I'm going to add the other amount of sugar. And you want this liquid to get a little bit solid. I decided to add another little bit of brown sugar too. You can tell by looking at it. It's about 8 minutes later, you notice that it's getting a little bit dry. Not 100% dry because you don't want it 100% dry, but somewhat dry, see? So it's time to now move it to a parchment paper. Parchment paper. I'll show you how. So I have the parchment paper, and you start working immediately because you don't want this stuff to get dry. So you start adding, and you start kind of forming, creating a shape using a wooden spatula. Once again, parchment paper. So this stuff is going to dry. And it's better to transfer stuff fast and then you start shaping things, okay? You start shaping stuff with your wooden spoon. Then I'm going to leave this alone until it cools and becomes solid. That way I can cut it and I'll show you how. But look at this baby. This is going to dry, and then you're going to cut it. Leave it alone. Going to go out, have some fun. When I come back, I take care of this.